Hey YouTube, this is Wexdarn here and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In this part we're going to be taking on Haunted Towers, which is probably the hardest, if not one of the hardest levels in this game. So we're actually going to see something difficult in this game in like the second to last world. Now, the first reason why I personally consider this one of the hardest levels is the Gnorc enemies. Like, these particular Gnorcs, these grenade throwing Gnorcs, they can actually do damage. I mean, they've got grenades that they can throw, they've got a pretty good range with them, they're really accurate with them, and on top of all that you don't have to have seen them for them to have seen you, so as soon as you turn around, like a split second after you spot them, they would have already thrown that grenade, and you know, you're kind of toast. Weather Wizards make a return in this level, except from they're in blue outfits rather than green for some reason. But they're not that big of a threat this time round, in all honesty. And there's also suits of armour dotted around the place, which can come to life and are actually invincible unless you burn them with the super flame power up that you get with this, or the supercharge power up, which we'll find later. So just get over here, dash around. Right. So I'm just going to grab the super flame one more time so I can break that chest. Alright, so we're back and just got the chest in time. There are other fairies who give you the super flame power up in this level who you'll come across later, but basically you challenge to get the flame as far as you can in as little time as possible. And here we have Kosoko.
Hey Spyro, all dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Yes, all dragons know this. God. If all dragons know it, then why would you tell Spyro? It's kind of redundant. He's a dragon, therefore he would know it. I don't know. Right, here we go. Extra life, very nice. And here's a gem for me. Right, so now we've got this second super flame fairy. And of course you also need super flame or supercharge to break down these doors, the metal doors. Other doors that you see can be broken with either a flame or a charge, so they're not an issue at all really. I think I've got everything in this area except that. Thank you. Now up here and to our right we actually have a supercharge platform. You can use that to break through the metal walls that you find, and if you go straight ahead here you'll find our second dragon for level, Lutalo.
Hold your horns! Here comes Spyro!
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most, Nasty Gnorc.
Like, Spyro's getting really cocky in this level, and we need a power up for him, Grenade Gnorc, and Fairy, thank you. So now we can take this guy out, get rid of all the gems in here as well. Yeah, I mean, if Nasty Gnorc's spell had worked on all the gems, then this room would have been, like, packed. Like, we would have actually had a chance of taking out Spyro, but anyway. Go around here, up here, and hit this chest for a bunch of gems. Of course, you need super flame or supercharge to break one of those. Extra life out of here. And now we're getting into what I consider the harder part of the level. You see, there's the third and final dragon for this level, And what you need to do is run down here, go on here, go here, jump through this archway, jump over here. I made it. And the third dragon is up here. But after this, we've got to run like a maniac. So come on out, Capano.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
Thank you. Now, anyway, after he said that, what you have to do is charge down here, and as fast as possible, you've got to climb around this room before all these knights get up. Like, if you'll see some green magic just trailing around randomly. You've got to get there before the wizard wakes up this one in particular, because there is no way to have a super flame or super charge power up to get up here, and if the wizard manages to enchant the suit of armor here, then you pretty much have to kill yourself in order to reset the room. But I actually did that on my first try. And that's rather amazing. I thought I would be on that for ages, but nope, first try. This golden fire fairy, her super flame power up is actually a non-ending one. Like, you can just carry it with you for the rest of the level. So you can actually just take out all of these knights here with ease now. And I suppose it's a nice reward to keep it for the rest of the level. And it's kind of like something that they do in Spyro 2, but I'm not going to spoil it fully because I might actually LP that game one day, possibly. Anyway, if you come over here after grabbing everything, you can jump down this hole, and it'll be back where the second dragon list level was, and I'm just going to run over that because it will activate a checkpoint. Thank you. Go through there, and up here, hit this soldier. Now, before you might have been struggling to get your flame breath and run all the way up here in one shot, but now because we took care of that dragon situation before, we can actually just casually stroll through this area and just pretty much destroy everything. And considering I said this is probably the hardest level in the game, or the one that I found the hardest level in the game, I'm just really strolling through this with ease. The last set of gems that you can get, you did see this earlier, but I was an idiot and I forgot to go pick it up, so we'll need this supercharge thing again. Straight down here. Straight over here. Up here. And into the vortex, and there's the last of our gems. I think that's the last of our gems anyway. And yeah, so I'll see you over by the exit portal. Right, so here we are by the exit, and we've actually handled this level really quite well. I mean, I normally struggle with that one quite a bit, so yeah, I'm quite happy with how that run went. How that run went. There's been so many times like the grenade knocks have just knocked me off the platform and made me fall off, and I mean, I'm actually really happy with that run. Right, so over here and straight into the swirly vortex. So in the next episode, we're actually going to be ready to take on the boss of the Dreamweaver's world, which will be Jacques. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm guessing. It's supposed to be the French pronunciation, right? But anyway, I'll see you guys then.